welcome to Eddie's Ripping Podcast. Also known as the Pact Boon.
Hello, dudes and dudettes.
Let's get into it. All right. Previously, well, we're jumping into some action. Who are we? We're the motherfucking Pact Boon. Friggin'. I'm your dungeon master, Chad Blake. And with me, I have Dingleberry Fartstain.
That's, yes.
Dreamboat. Jake Waters.
Jake Waters?
It's Dom Chadworthy.
And we are the Pact Boon.
The Pact and Boob.
Whoa!
Oh, God. Nope. We're so sorry.
If you've made it this far, thank you.
This joke got away from us.
We're actually mimics.
We're doppelgangers.
And we're back into Dungeons and Dragons. Previously on the Pact Boon,
Opening is cursed.
the party left a hotel, filed paperwork at a DMV, and killed a butler.
We really didn't do much last time. Like, at all.
The end result wasn't a lot. And here we are, visiting Schmogwarts, the beautiful, magical, arcane college. No, it's called the Nimbus College, okay? Met some very original characters. Larry Trotter.
Ton. Weasley.
Yeah,
I was like, what?
Donald Beasley
Yeah.
and Jermaine Watson.
It's Jermaine.
Jermaine Clement.
It was great. Sallied forth into a beautiful, rustic, and welcoming church. They killed a perfectly innocent butler just for talking slow.
Just by looking at him.
Freaking insane. Robbed a poor boy.
What do you mean robbed a poor boy?
Let's
We
be
gave
honest.
him his college fund.
You have no idea how much tuition is. Honestly, that gold is despicable.
All I'm saying, me giving him a penny just made him entitled, so I don't even know if it was worth it.
You are what's wrong with the welfare system.
Amen.
So, the party walked upstairs, listened to a nice little jig, met Minnie, a beautiful 1920s dancer with an extra appendage with 34 fingers and could play the piano like nobody's business. Here in the Church of the Unknowable and the Unknowing, we've rolled initiative. Let's get into it. First act.
Did you get everyone's initiative first?
Oh, yeah. You rolled a 14, right?
I rolled an 8.
Oh, even better. I put you at the end anyway.
Totally fine.
Just assume.
Totally
It's like
fine.
100% chance he rolled lower than a 14. And I'm rarely wrong.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dancing on her toes, ballet slippers, her arm about 15 feet long, hand about 2 feet wide, and more than 30 fingers, playing on a haunting piano.
Unfortunately, it's not the first time I've seen a hand butt.
Wolfgang, you are first to act. With a natural 20, you have an extra action on your first turn.
Okay, here's a question for you. Can I, as a free action, just like do an insight to see does it look like she's gonna attack? Because we rolled initiative. Last I knew, we were dancing.
Yeah, that's a great point. Actually, like the hand was playing and stopped playing. The music's still going as she comes to cleave you in half with her clawed hand.
Oh snap! Okay, yeah. So I'm going to, I'm gonna skedaddle first off. I'm gonna try and get away from her.
Okay.
And since it's my first turn, I get an extra 10 feet. How big is this room? Like it's like a big dance floor, right?
About 40 feet square.
40 feet? Okay, and I'm like in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have 30
Right next to her.
35 feet of movement.
Okay.
I'm going to try and run 20 feet to the wall and 25 feet up.
It's about 10 feet high.
Oh, it's a short concert hall. Okay. Yeah, I'll
It's the second floor.
Yeah. I'm going to, like a little spider, I'm going to go up. I'm going to crouch in the corner on the ceiling.
As you get 15 feet away, she is going to get an attack of opportunity as you leave her range.
She has 10-foot reach.
15.
Ooh, 15. That's bless her.
That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
You take 9 points of slashing damage as these claws rake into your chest.
That's fine. I'll take
And
it.
she takes one of the now bloody fingers to her face and goes, "Oh, sorry." And then licks your blood off of her finger.
Ugh. Oh man, I haven't had many dance partners, but you are the worst I've ever had.
Oh, you don't mean that.
I hope you never find love. And then I keep running. So I get up to the corner. That is my movement. I have my normal action, and then another action, you said,
And
right?
a bonus action.
And a bonus action. So also, bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
Great.
Immediately. My eyes get like a little more bloodshot while I'm doing it, just from the focus.
Love it.
And then I'm going to, because it's the first Dread Ambusher, I get an extra attack on my action. So for the first, how many is that? That's
You could take 5
3,
shots.
5. Yeah, that's 5 shots. So this is not a wide room either. So I'm trying to decide whether to use the pistol or not. I mean, yeah, this lady attacked us. I don't care if it's a temple. I'm shooting her. So I'm going to 1. Okay. 25 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
Oh, yeah, and going forward, I'm going to be doing, not for that one, because I didn't call it, sharpshooter going forward.
Oh, okay.
Does an 11 hit?
No.
Okay. 11 does not hit. Ooh, nat 20?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 hit, 1 nat 20, and then 20 hits, I assume, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so
3 of 5 hits. 5 gunshots.
Okay, and then for the nat 20, am I just doubling it?
Double all the dice.
Double all the dice, deal. Okay, so for the first shot, it is... Oh yeah, it's sharpshooter, so I add 10.
Oh my gosh.
So first shot, 18 damage.
Yeah.
And I'm not even... At this point, I'm not counting Hunter's Mark until the end. Okay. Second is 25... Wait, no, sorry. That's wrong.
This one's your crit. Because you also do your extra damage on your Dread Ambusher.
Yeah, that's right. So 18... and then another D8. Okay. Guys, this is a lot. Well, unless I did a... Okay. I rolled 2 ones on the freaking Dread Ambusher.
Dang.
So that is 20 still.
Including your plus 10?
No, that's
30?
30. Yeah, because unless the plus 10 gets doubled.
No.
Okay, so that's 30. And then the final attack, that is 16. And then 3 hunter's marks. Don't mind if I do. Okay, that's 5. And then, love this music, by the way. And then another 5.
Oh my gosh.
And then another 5. So 15 from hunter's mark.
Oh my gosh. You just dealt
what us at Eddie's Flamin' Podcast like to call a nice amount of damage. 69!
No, you're kidding me.
straight up 69 points of damage.
Jeez.
What?
Absolutely bananas. So your first move, this lady,
I'm dancing. I got a creepy little arm.
goes to slash at you.
She gets me.
She does get you, and you freaking get her back. I'm pretty sure I did my math right on that. If I didn't, go ahead and at me.
No, I'm pretty, because one of my attacks did 30. And then the other 2
Oh my gosh.
did pretty great.
Jeez.
Jolly and I are just sitting there just in chairs. Not
I
even,
lied. It's 79 points of damage.
Dang it all. We almost had 69.
Yeah.
Oh, guys.
Not cool,
Should have
dude.
just left it.
Listeners, we're so sorry. I know that's why you come to the show.
Not nice.
Let's be honest. In this show, they're already gone. This episode, they're gone.
Tune back in.
3 bullets punch through her chest. The other 2 shots going wild. Immediately on death's door, out the gate. You are ravenous hungry. This is the most damage you have ever dealt in your whole life. You feel like an apex predator right now.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. And I start, like, my hands, like, with the gun, it's, like, shaking. And, like, my focus kind of, like, dims as, like, the room and, like, the checkered, like, floor and everything, like, just focuses in on her. And, like, I just, like, the gunshots and, like, the blood pouring out. And he's just, like, getting... Anyway, that's where he's at right now.
Uh-oh.
Levitus.
I'm gonna, like, get up off of my chair.
Oh, you're disgusting.
And I look a little closer into my staff. And on the back of the beetle, I see just etched in there in Thallo's handwriting, says, Ishita. And as I speak that word, the beetle falls off and just blows up into this giant dung beetle. And I sit there for a second. Well, go and get her. And
This nasty oil stain carapace crawling out. Giant horn coming off of the front of it as it rears up to follow your commands.
great. Charge.
Yes,
And
sir.
And it does a trampling charge. It hurts a dex save.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, you're even more disgusting now.
17.
She dodges out of the way.
Too bad he's ugly and slow.
Oh no! So you do an attack first, Caden, and then if the attack hits, then they have to do it.
Learn your
Oh.
ability.
Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna do gore first then.
Cool.
Just an antler.
And either way...
Natural 20 plus 8, 28 to hit.
So don't worry, you didn't get, like... You saved on the DC, you still get hit, though.
Well, no, we're gonna reroll
Get
that.
lit up.
Come on.
You might not need to, because she's just gonna ragdoll against the wall. Just like throwing a towel at the wall.
Oh, and it was actually a strength save, not a DC save, or not a dex save. Sorry.
Nat 20.
A nat 20 via nat 20? Wait, but mine was just a hit.
No, yeah, this
Yeah.
is for the save.
Oh.
But I'm making my
afterwards.
save.
Oh, okay. So it's 13 damage.
Ooh.
And that's it. For
Because you crit, right?
oh, do I just do another?
You double your dice.
Oh, double. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Double bubble, huh?
I'll just roll one of them. Let's see what happens. $24.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Don't look at me. I didn't do anything.
The beetle cuts her clean in half. The horn catches her right above the hips and just lifts up as her legs continue dancing. And the top of her body just falls lifeless to the ground.
As this happens, I'm turning to Jolly, like after I commanded it to go, and I'm like, Ishtar is the god of fertility. I wonder why he named him that.
Oh my.
I mean, we're out of combat. When you deal 79 points of damage on the first round and then follow it up with another 24, it's a good way to put a bad guy down.
So, who was that?
Well, she said her name was Minnie.
I'm sorry. What was your question? And I'm just staring at the body.
Wolfgang, are you okay?
No, I'm pretty hungry. I mean, I'm fine.
It's okay if you're hungry. Go for it.
What are you talking about? That's not okay.
Why not?
Cannibalism is frowned upon in most civilized societies.
But he's a Dampier. He needs to eat.
Technically, we don't know if she is human or even Dampier, because look at her weird arm. I mean, it's just right there.
Well,
and
that's also another point against drinking her blood.
I say just give it a taste. It'll be fine.
When was the last time you drank something without knowing what it was?
It was I think it was Sylvester, but I knew what he was.
No, the potion was more recent.
You
No, yeah.
drank from Sylvester? What?
You know what? Actually, it was the potion. You know what? Gun to my head. It was the potion.
Scratching your own head with
Actually, gun to my head. It was the sheriff. Actually, I drank.
You drank some of the sheriff?
Remember, it was in the middle of battle. You saw it. I was, bloodlust.
I saw it.
I do remember that.
Yes. So that was the last time, and honestly, didn't hurt me.
Oh.
So, excuse me, and I just get down there. Pardon.
And you're drinking?
I just grab her. I go to the top half. I just I kind of look like a dog who's a little guilty, just side eye over at them, and then I'm like,
He needs this. This is like you
Jolly-
drinking a nice ale.
Jolly walks away in the room somewhere else, just not even looking.
The dung beetle just
hangs out, though.
yeah, just chilling.
How big is it?
He's huge.
He's huge.
Dude, he's like the size of a horse.
Yeah.
Large
You've got
beast.
a horse-sized wolf and a horse-sized beetle. Jolly, what do you got?
He's horse-sized sometimes. Maybe? I don't know.
now we just need a beetle-sized horse, and we're good.
That's probably what Jolly see as the beetle-sized horse.
Prestidigitation, like a little spectral horse.
world's
Incredible.
most-
You feast. You may make your roll.
Ooh. So how many rounds can I spend on this? How much blood she got?
I don't know, blood roll, I guess. I've got a 15, so a good amount, I suppose. If you guys are down to chillax.
Yeah.
I feel like we are not asking enough questions about this whole situation.
I sit back in my chair and just watch.
Okay.
Your
I
chair?
regain.
Is there not a chair in the room?
No,
Oh,
it's a dance hall.
I just imagined there was a chair.
You could sit on your beetle.
yeah,
Okay.
like on his horn. Yeah.
So I heal for 6 on the first one.
Okay.
Can I keep drinking?
Yeah.
He looks better. I wonder if that would help me.
5 on the second one.
Not listening.
How
at
much?
all.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
Okay, how
So
much more?
to see
you have
over
3
here.
a day.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because I'm just using up the whole thing. Yeah, that's perfect. That works very well for me.
Do you think Monument Studios has like a straw?
Gross. Okay.
Depends on like, is it like a boba
There you
straw
go.
that you're using?
Excellente.
Or, like
I got 6, 5, 5.
You're
So
getting some
that's
meat.
Solid.
or is it like
16.
coffee straw? You only
Rolling
want
like
the
a
liquid.
madman today.
Today's gone really well.
It's his sing-songy mood. That's what it is.
It's Tanner's big day.
I mean, let's just say I don't want to set the world on fire, but my dice do.
What else do we see in the room?
So there is a little soda bar, like a little, classic 1950s soda bar. There's a little cooler in the back, there's like a little cooling box and just like a bar.
Can Jolly look for drinks that would be delicious to the taste?
Give me a very desirable roll.
If you know, you know.
Are there more stairs?
Yes.
That's investigation, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, thank heavens. 17.
All right. Let's see. You find 2 bottles
Is it...
of a cola of a nuclear variety
Sweet.
and 1 unmarked liquor.
Liquor?
I barely know her.
I didn't say it.
There's a set of stairs that leads up further.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go check up there while you're doing that, Wolfgang.
I finish and I'm like, no, please, I can. I finished, and I kind of use her.
Ishtar, away!
Yes, sir.
I do not like your beetle.
So
Well, he doesn't like you.
So as
I
like
don't.
I pat him.
Very terrifying.
I just can't
He
wait for.
looks like human dung that has dried in the sun.
Is he saying he wants to eat me?
May I?
I would let you roll him into a ball.
It would be difficult.
I don't think it would be.
I'm very unflexible.
He looks like one already. And yes, that was a fat joke.
I'm actually not that fat. I just came from hell.
Yes, I'm sure it's mostly muscle, right?
Okay. Well, let's go.
That's what
up
you
these
get for
stairs.
telling my beetle you don't like him. He's nice.
He's terrifying.
So as we're exiting this dance hall, like Wolfgang's like kind of wiping his mouth, like in kind of like trying to do it like in a concealed way. And as he's like exiting the room with Jolly, he's like, Jolly, does that make you feel uncomfortable?
Which part? Exactly.
I mean, me, eating, partaking.
I mean, what clued you into it? He told you he's uncomfortable with it.
Yes, it does.
I just, it's something I need, like you need your dark liquors and your.
You know what's funny? I have not had a single drink the whole time we've been together.
That is funny, actually.
So, like, I don't know. Like, there's nothing you can do. Like, nothing else you can.
Where did that come from?
Perception check.
Is this like Bendy's? Have you seen that video game? What's it called?
18.
Comes from upstairs.
7.
What do you think, buddy? Let's go.
I don't know.
Well, I'm sure you can take him.
Let's go. I mean, let's do
He
this.
likes drinks, but can't drink them.
Sounds like I'll like this guy.
I don't think this is a good idea.
What does blind sight do again?
It makes you blind.
It means that you can sense things within 10 feet, like invisible things, and
Hey, Ishtar, what do you feel?
Do you have blind sight? You're
60 feet.
Whoa!
60 feet?
You did this.
60 feet?
I only have 10.
Also, as a point of note, I will use my screwdriver, my all-purpose tool, to give myself access to the Sacred Flame cantrip for the next 8 hours. So that's a thing.
Blind sight within 60 feet, huh? Well, Ishtar sees someone perched on the rail with a bag of marbles.
Like at the rail of the stairs? With a bag of marbles? Oh, this is freaking...
Hey, buddy. We're looking for somebody who can heal me. Is that you? I feel like we should leave. Why are we still here?
I mean, it does logic.
Stay and play.
We just killed Minnie. Do you want to be next? Give us some answers.
What?
Oh, boy.
Yes, she was not a good dance partner.
She's the best.
I strongly disagree.
No.
And you know what?
No.
I didn't even like the music.
You have gone too far.
Little boy, are you still here?
You don't hear anything. Nay, you do hear something. You hear a...
As marbles hit the ground.
rolling down the stairs.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Where were you?
Going up the stairs.
Wolfgang, where were you?
Going up the stairs.
Jolly would probably be like behind, well, definitely behind both of them, yeah.
Okay. I need each of you to roll a d8.
6.
5.
5.
I need each of you to make that accompanying number of dexterity saving throws.
What? Do you want Ishtar to do the same?
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna freaking nail every single one of these.
DC 15.
So if we fail any of them, it's just... Okay, that's a dirty 20.
Let me know how many you fail.
Natural 20. Do I get anything for that? Okay.
I don't even want to say it. I failed 5 out of the 6. And I was like sending out good vibes and everything.
No, you gotta...
No,
this
Wait,
is
do you
practice.
see-
those were fake good vibes.
Yeah, this is practiced.
No.
All right. As dropping from the stairs, you see a very chubby boy. He's got a striped shirt, his belly protruding out of it, like it doesn't quite cover his belly enough. He's got a little whirly hat and a giant lollipop, and his bag of marbles is spilled all over the floor as they begin to erupt and explode in bright green flashes. Jolly is shot backwards, hits the back of the wall, and falls face down unconscious. Lethargy, you are rocketed left, right, as they explode all over. You are kicked off of your beetle. The beetle, is it still alive?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Are you kidding?
He's fine.
Beetle's not going anywhere, buddy.
Yeah, man. Gotta get some juice because this beetle's not going anywhere. I didn't say it.
And Wolfgang, you are also rocketed, but you catch yourself on the roof of the building as it just explodes everywhere, and you're able to hang on. As the boy just says, "You killed many?"
No. Misunderstanding.
Oh, see, I thought when you said, "We killed many and we'll kill you too," meant exactly what you said.
No, that was a metaphor. We're actually just here looking for somebody to heal me.
Okay, give me a deception check with disadvantage.
All right.
Jolly, give me a death save.
I was waiting for that. It's okay, because it's going to be a net.
12.
What was it?
It was a 7.
12.
I don't think I believe you.
Well, you don't have to. Go check. She's downstairs.
You see his bag just.
I'm going to Misty Step. I'm out of there.
Where are you going?
Down.
Up or down?
Down the stairs. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll go up. Past him. Can I do that?
Yeah.
All right. I have 1 hit point. no, I'm going to go down.
Up, down,
You're
up,
going down?
I'm going, well,
What would Lethargus really do?
he has 1 hit point. I don't know. I don't know how crazy he is.
I think he would
I'm just going to roll a sanity check really quick.
Misty Step inside
Anything
the
over 10, I go up. Up. Like, so 30 feet. Am I behind him?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to hobble after that. Just start going.
Okay, you
I'm on a mission.
Take off running.
Okay.
Wolfgang, what are you doing?
Woof. I mean, gosh. I'm on the ceiling currently.
Uh-huh. Hey.
I would like to try and persuade him, be like,
Can I take a healing potion? Because we got those from Gino.
Yeah.
Great.
We did?
Yeah.
yeah, he gave us healing potions forever ago.
Was I there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the alley.
Is it 2d4 plus 4?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
What are you doing, Wolfgang?
Okay. I would say, you know what? I'm gonna shoot him. At this point, I'm like, these friggin' people. Like, I see that he's gone, and I'm like, I'm on the ceiling. This little chubby boy can't reach me, from what I think.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shoot his A. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll to attack. This would be a new encounter, so you may use your Dread Ambusher, as he wasn't expecting your shot.
I would love to. I'm gonna do pistola. So I'm gonna do sharpshooter for these 3 attacks. 11.
Miss.
Come on. Yes. 21.
Yeah.
And a nat 20.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Another 3 shots ring out. Jolly, even in your unconsciousness, you hear the shots.
Bye-bye, baby.
Okay. So the crit, it's a 13. And then an 11, so that's 29. And with sharpshooter, that's actually 49. And I didn't do the extra 1d8 of damage.
This is normal?
Okay, that's 12, so 51,
When-
61.
When do we get our cool, like, damage bolsters?
This is class features
Yeah.
and simply a feat.
Wow.
He's not even using a magical weapon.
He's
Yeah.
just
It's just a fast spider guy with a gun.
Also, I forgot to even bonus action Hunter's Mark, so he doesn't
You
even
didn't
get that.
even get Hunter's Mark.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you what. When you shoot a 10-year-old boy, 61 damage kills him.
Just falls over dead. Can I steal his bag of marbles?
His head is gone. I envision this kind of happened in all of a second, right? The marbles explode. Jolly gets rocked against the wall, falls on his face, knocks a tooth out. Wolfgang gets blasted up, catches himself, draws his gun in the same movement, fires off 3 shots as Lethargus disappears and starts taking off the other direction. All within the first hiccup of time. And this kid doesn't finish his laugh because his head is annihilated. The body slumps down the stairs, his fat body lying on the ground, colliding into Jolly's own fat body as well.
Wolfgang, will you grab those marbles?
Okay.
As I casually keep walking.
And like it takes me a second before like I gather myself because I just shot a child. Like even if he was a weird one and I don't expect he was an actual child, I'm like,
But you didn't know. You didn't know it was the thing.
He attacked first. Here's the thing. Like, I was thinking about it. It's like, man, this got really violent. And I was like, my dance partner just attacked me. Like, out of the blue. Like, nothing. I did nothing to provoke that. And then this kid obviously didn't mean anything good by it by, like, hurling explosive marbles. So I think that, like, Wolfgang, like, externally, everything looks, like, bad. Like, oh, man, are we the bad guys? And it's like, no. These guys started it. So, yeah. He, like, drops from the ceiling. He's like, okay, I'll get your marbles. And I grab the marbles, and then I go over to Jolly.
Thank
and I
you.
Try and I do a medicine check on Jolly to stabilize him.
Okay, go ahead and make that check.
14.
That is sufficient.
Nice.
Jolly is once again stabilized.
Okay, I whip off my cloak, and I just like find the nose on it. I'm like, boop.
As roaring into existence, Otto, the giant black wolf.
How big is this room, by the way?
We're on stairs.
You're on the stairwell.
So there's a giant wolf next to a giant beetle.
I think
The beetle's following
Oh,
up
I
the
see.
stairs.
Okay.
stepping over the boy's body.
Yep.
It farts like a whoopee cushion.
Okay. So, and then basically Otto's there. I'm like, okay, Otto, sorry to use you as a pack mule, but actually, there's a potion. We have potions. Can I find Jolly's potion on him?
Give me an investigation check.
Yeah. That's an 18.
You find his potion.
I pop it off. I'm like, well, here's your first drink in a while. And I pour it down his throat.
That's 1d4 plus 4, right?
2d4 plus 2.
Oh. So that's...
How are you guys doing down there?
6,
I'm getting
8.
Jolly up.
Oh, did he die again?
I mean, die at this point, he just passed out like he always does.
Oh, okay.
Why are we still here?
You know what? I ask myself that question too.
Lepidus.
But in too deep.
On the third floor is a traditional looking chapel. There's some stained glass windows up here. There's a pulpit with a book on it. There are a few rows of pews, and there is a pastor standing at the pew offering a sermon to no one, moving his mouth, but no words are coming out.
Oh, thank goodness. Hello, sir. Can you cast magic? I came all this way because look at my face. Exactly. And for listeners, Jake's just mouthing words at me, so I can see what he's saying, but you can't. Well, I need... do I know which spell I need?
You could assume you need to be
Restored. I need to be restored in some grand way. Yes.
I think he's saying, well, I'll say.
Are you up for that? No. Are you serious?
Oh, he said certainly not.
Came all this way and killed all those people for nothing? I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
We came up the stairs. How could he not know that he has friggin'
22.
So did we follow?
delinquents? Do
you?
I don't know what Jolly would do.
The backside of me is probably covered in this kid's blood. So it's just I'm just facing forward. But
You see, he pulls some lever on the pew or on the pulpit, and he just drops down, disappears.
Is there a hatch?
Yeah,
Can I look down it?
abyss.
and at this time, I would say that I'm coming up.
Do you grab the bag of marbles, by the way?
Yeah. Well, if Wolfgang grabbed him.
I'm coming up the stairs. I'm
Yeah,
at the
we're-
top now.
I'm going to.
Hey, Wolfgang, drop one of those marbles down this hatch. See what happens.
Why are you? Why?
I don't know. This guy just disappeared. I just want to see where it goes.
But why would you want? We know these marbles are obviously dangerous.
Well, so am I. It's better that I drop a marble down there. Obviously.
Like, why don't you wait? I'll like pick something up and like, with my artificer ability, make it light, and then drop that in the hole. So like,
Okay.
just like a crayon or something, whatever.
You know how
Churches
they
famously have crayons.
In a church pew. I mean, come on.
for the kids.
There's some Cheerios
Yeah.
that you could like pick up and
Singular Cheerio.
a goldfish.
Golden Cheerio.
Exactly. This is the church that we go to, the church of... Never mind. So dropping...
Of Cheerios.
Just even just like a clump of dust, you know. Hopefully, you get the idea.
Okay. The light is consumed in this pool of abyss. You see, as it sits in this abyss for a moment, there is a current to this blackness.
Why do you think he ran away? I mean, should we just leave now?
So have we found a use
As
for
you
that?
turn to talk to Wolfgang, you see the blood smatter on the floor of the child that was just shot. You see the explosions in the stairwell, a giant wolf, a giant beetle.
No wonder he ran away.
It's becoming clear. So, I mean, I here's the thing. This is the 4th floor, right?
Yeah.
Third floor.
Third floor. So we still haven't found a use for that key, and I kind of want to find out at least that, and then get out of here.
I mean, the guy did say I had to shove it up my butt. I just didn't want to try that.
I mean, I think maybe we exhaust all options and then try that out. Jolly, what do you do?
Do we see any receptacles in this room?
Perception check.
I think I have almost died twice in the same day.
17.
23.
I'm slightly worried that we are not up to the task for this.
You know, I don't disagree, but I mean, we have this key, and I'll tell you what, if I step out of this building, I'm not stepping back in. And I kind of want to just see if we can find something
But,
cool.
like-
Do you think all churches are like this? I've never been in one.
I mean, I expected maybe like a munch and mingle kind of meet and greet thing, but I don't see that.
I'll be honest, in my experience, this is more of like...
It was a sort of munch and mingle because they wanted to eat us.
They wanted to munch on us.
They
And
didn't
you
want-
did eat somebody.
Oh, yes, I munched. And we mingled before I munched.
You
That's
did.
kind of-
it's
it's kind-
exactly what you did.
Kind of what we did.
You mingled munched. It's very different.
Yes. And, you know, it was okay. If only it was more of a potluck. Am I right? Sorry, that's gallows humor. But, so, anyway, did we find any receptacle or anything?
What was the roll?
17 and a 23.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You find no, like, nothing that's, like, fitting your description, right? You obviously find the stairwell that continues up. With that high of a roll, you notice that the bag has changed.
Okay.
Which bag?
Marble
Of
bag?
marbles.
I'm going to look inside of it.
You see a couple of beans.
Magic beans?
Can I roll an Arcana check? Can I like examine them for their magical abilities?
So if we take 10 minutes, I could just identify them.
So you're saying
Sure.
we didn't have to sell the
18.
cow to get magic beans. We just had to kill a couple
You just had to
people.
kill a kid.
Yeah, that's, hey,
That was Jack, baby.
Jack,
much easier.
learn
It
from
was
us.
baby Jack.
On an 18, you get the sense that like the beans themselves are magical.
Yeah, Jolly, if you wouldn't mind.
Sure. I'll take 10 minutes and identify them.
Hey, Ishita, why don't you go upstairs and see what you see?
What do your beetle eyes see?
Okay.
As you cast Identify, this is a bag of beans. Because it's Identify, you get the sense of what it is. Roll 3d4.
1, 3, and 1.
So there's 5 beans
Sweet.
left in this bag. You can expend the bag and cause damage, or you can plant the bean and roll a d100 for some sort of effect.
Oh.
Okay.
What?
I'm gonna plant one.
I'm so curious about what a 100
do not plant
gets.
them quite yet. There is a lot of things in here that are not good for us. In fact, most of it is bad.
You see the cogs turning. Really wanted to plant the
It's
beans.
all bad. It's none of it is good.
All right.
Actually.
All right.
I mean,
Well, that's not true.
to be
There are 2 things that are good, 3 possibly, depending on if you're.
to be Zabin's advocate, I would say, we have 5 beans. Maybe you just plant one.
No, please don't.
Okay.
Maybe just one.
Give me
little
my
bean.
beans back, Jolland.
Wait, I will give you 10 minutes to think about it while I identify this unnamed whiskey.
It is not magical.
Oh, dang. Neither
As
is
I
the cola.
identify, he's just like,
I didn't think we need to go downstairs.
Is the cola also non-magical?
Non-magical.
Do I get health by drinking it?
Not
in
much.
this game or any game?
On some games, but
But
not this one.
Not this one.
I'm just
I
gonna
will drink one.
Okay. It's delicious and very refreshing.
Oh, that is...
You have no choice but to go.
That was really
You
good.
have a bottle cap.
What is this?
I hear those are worth something. Okay, you have a bag of beans.
I'm gonna follow Ishitar upstairs.
At your discretion.
I would also like to follow.
Okay.
Manage inventory.
It's
Can
already
you
in there.
can you
Just
plant
refresh.
those in
Thank
people?
you.
What?
Jolland, open up.
What? No, I gave you the idea. Do it to someone else.
Let's see.
Ishitar.
But when
Plant
I-
it in sand or dirt and then water it.
What about poop?
That's a dirt of sorts.
also just
clarify.
The effect takes a minute.
Okay.
I'm just
to
making
hit.
sure. I'm not trying to give anyone ideas. But that does not count Earth Ganassi, right?
You definitely poop dirt.
If we sanded you down a little bit, we could get some sand.
Some
on the-
shavings
Yeah.
left behind. I don't know, a body that just collided with a wall, perhaps.
Also, mud definitely runs through your veins, like easily.
Yeah.
Mud?
Piss and vinegar was, I think, what we
Yeah,
canonically
yes.
confirmed was
Yes,
coming out of his
definitely.
veins.
It's true.
Okay, leading the pack, Ishitar.
I love my new job.
See, he's a cutie, Jolland. Why would you hate on him? You don't even know him.
He steps on a plate on the top floor and is a giant gout of flame.
No.
Oh, Ishitar.
Dexterity saving throw for Ishitar.
4.
Absolutely not.
It's not that I hate him. It's just he's
As he's getting
Creepy.
fried, we're just having this conversation.
he's very creepy. But he smells good.
You like the smell of shit?
No, it's like a smoky, meaty flavor that I'm smelling. And now that he's
Takes
getting
39 points of fire damage.
Woof.
Is he still up?
Oh, yeah.
dude, this guy's got more health than me.
No, he actually does. He's 10
Are
more
you
than 11 more than Jolly.
serious? That's nuts.
Incredible. Well, he lets out a.
Oh, my poor Ishitar. I can just resummon you. I'm so sorry this is happening.
Just move off the plate. Like, stop stepping on the fire.
He lifts his foot up and the fire stops. And he continues up and doesn't step on it again.
Yeah, his intelligence is -4, so that checks.
What would you guys like to do?
Well, let's step over that.
Can I like sacred flame the plate and destroy the trap? Is essentially what I'm asking.
I don't think so. I don't think because it isn't a real flame, it's just radiance.
Got it.
I think it would need to be a creature.
Understood. I'll step over then.
Anybody want to try stepping on it?
No.
You should plant a bean on it.
Plant a bean in you.
All
very
right.
hurtful.
As you get
I
to
thought
this, the 4th floor, you see a couple of beds. There's 3 4-poster beds.
It's a trap.
A fireplace. There's a rug in the middle of the room.
Are there more stairs?
Yeah, there's another set of stairs. There's 5 stories.
Oh.
The stairs are behind the fireplace. It's like one of those like centralized fireplaces that just goes straight up, right? Rich people have it in their bedroom. It's, wouldn't know anything about it, but I watch
Must
a lot
be
of
nice.
HGTV.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the room.
I could use a nap. As I look lustfully at the beds.
Are there any more traps in the room?
Yeah, I would like to do
Perception
a
check.
perception.
Can I aid Wolfgang?
Yes.
Sweet.
Perfect.
I think that's Jolly's role, is just to give other people advantage.
Oh, well, it worked out because I got a nat 20 with 26 total. Also, I have the Dagger of Warning, which warns me if I'm ever in danger.
Let's see what their language is.
Well, you're infused with that
Okay.
purple stuff, right? So you're always in danger.
That's a great point.
Is that?
One could argue.
Also, I'm infused with mortality. Life is short. Guys, live it well.
YOLO.
On a nat 20, you do spot there's 2 more plates on the floor throughout the room. There's one right next to where you would step to get into bed. And then there appears to be like a trap door at the base of one of the other beds.
Okay. Is there a chance for me to disarm them? I point them out immediately. I'm like, okay, there and there, you see there's traps. If you don't see, just trust me. Don't step on them. And I would like to try and disarm them.
You could make an investigation check to understand it.
Okay.
Here, let me do that.
Oh, actually, that's, Mr. Mr. Technical Man over here.
Yes, that is sort of my specialty. Well, we'll see. 21.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, investigation's like one of the only things I have that are 7.
These do appear to be simple, mundane pressure or clip traps that trigger some sort of thing.
So, does that 21 also work for the first one that the scarab stepped on?
Yeah.
So is it undone now?
No.
I just know how to undo it. Okay, Wolfgang, all you need to do is sort of pry up the plate like this, and then put the blade underneath, and there's like a little spring. You need to jimmy it out of its casing, and then when you push it down, it won't do anything anymore. But if possible, I really want to get behind this wall to try and get some of the fuel that was fueling all that fire, so maybe we can fill up this flamethrower again.
Ooh, smart, clever girl. Oh, okay, yeah. Let me disarm them, and then we can, work on the wall. And so I would like to do sleight of hand to try and.
Which one?
Let's do the fire one first.
Okay.
Okay, that's a nat 20 plus 6, 26.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely.
How many have you rolled today?
That's
You
like my third or
Are
fourth.
able to take the plate completely off,
Great.
disarming it, and there are 2 canisters of this viscous fuel.
Great. I pick them up and I'm like, okay, here you go.
Sweet. Does it look like the same kind of stuff?
Or similar.
It looks like it might be able to work. They're not the right canisters, but it's a much easier, more manageable task than
It's a good
coming
start.
up with the fuel.
Okay. I'd like to go on the next one that's by the bed,
Okay,
not at the foot, and I'd like to try and do that as well.
go ahead.
How long ago did we fight Minnie?
2-3 minutes.
Okay, good.
Well, we did do investigation on the beans and stuff, so it's probably been like 15.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Or
You're right.
20.
As soon as that happened,
No more than 30 minutes.
Ishitar goes, sinks down to normal beetle size.
How long does he last?
10 minutes.
Oh, so he's gone.
So
he did get burned for sure.
He's
'cause
actually
that was
he's
really
actually still
funny.
alive. He's just tiny.
Okay.
He's useless.
What does he sound like when he's tiny?
No, you could throw him places.
I can't do that one.
That's
I just pick him up and he turns back into a metal and just reattach him to the staff.
Okay, for the second one that's by the bed, I got a 12.
Okay. You're not very confident in that one.
Okay, Jolly, I don't know. Do you want to try your hand at this? I feel like this one I messed up a little bit. Or at least I didn't do as well as the first one.
Is this a sleight of hand? See, I'm not.
I'd let you do tinker.
Oh, does that mean intelligence plus proficiency? Yes, okay. I can do that. 14. It's probably best not to spend too much time in this area and move on to our next level and then leave. So I think we're good. Just don't step on this.
On to level 5.
Level 5. Okay, guys, I hope you're fine being close to death, but I think we can make do.
You don't want to take a nap?
Oh no, I do want to take a nap.
Who said that?
Me.
Sir? Ma'am?
I'm the voice in all of your heads, the dungeon master.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, you.
Yeah. Nobody said it.
Oh,
We could take at least a short rest,
That was
right?
close.
Just like a short rest in here. Because I think in my mind...
This is already asleep.
Not even on the bed.
Yes.
Any of you walk on the rug?
There's a rug.
I walked in the room, just passed out.
I did not see the rug.
I didn't know there was a rug in there.
Yeah, I said there's a rug in the middle of the room.
Imagine if my perception didn't notice any issues with it, I probably did.
Ishitar would have.
I probably
Nothing
would.
triggered. I was just making you squirm a
You're
little.
so
Jolly rolled
dumb.
a 2, so he would have stepped on the rug.
Yeah. It's not super great, but it's a rug.
Sweet.
Okay, I'd like to do a short rest.
Wait, we're just going to sleep in this like unknown place where we.
No, not sleep, not like a long rest, like a short rest, like for an hour maybe or whatever. You
Well,
know?
what are you going to do in an hour?
I don't know. Rest. Like I'm sure you're very close to death, and you could bandage up. I can help you bandage up.
Okay, first of all, it's a lot of assumptions there. Second of all, shouldn't someone keep watch?
I can do that. Like I'm not going to sleep. I don't really need to sleep, so I'll keep
Right.
watch. But I am going to be getting
Lightning
patching myself up and everything. So,
Okay. Well, I'll put an alarm out anyways using ritual. And then take a short rest, I guess.
Alrighty. You guys hang out for an hour. Conveniently, a clock appears. A grandfather clock. 8 feet tall, 1.5 feet wide. Beautiful gnomish make. The brand marking the family name of Schmeckenbecker.
Ah, Schmeckenbecker.
And you hear the chime. Dong. Dong. Dong.
7.
And it starts to sound. Dong. little bit more like someone saying, dong, dong, as a face appears in the clock,
Oh, heavens.
saying, dong, dong, it's time.
So I'm watching this because I didn't really sleep. Like I kind of snap out of my trance, see this clock, and I'm like, what is it time for?
For penance.
I feel like we've done that all today, honestly.
Oh, no, all you've done is make some very bad decisions.
We were pushed to make the decisions. I just wanted to dance.
Were you pushed to break the butler's ribs?
What are you talking about? He healed him.
What's happening?
Were you pushed to shoot a boy in the face?
I mean, he
Were
did.
you pushed to cut Minnie in half?
Yes, that one is very much pushed.
That wasn't us.
Also,
Were you pushed to force the pastor to drown himself?
wait, why did you do that?
Excuse me? I did not know about this.
He told me all about it.
Who?
And now it's time. It's time that you pay for what you have done. Your decisions were bad.
I tried to save someone, though.
Be better.
Be less distracted.
As the eyes turn purple and flame-like.
Jolland. Welcome to my house. You've been expected. You've come a long way from that cliff where I saved your life. And yet, it feels like you've gone nowhere. Answer.
I have been trying. Frankly, it's hard to find any sort of information. And also, I was in hell for a time.
I go to hell all the time.
Well, I'm here now. I suppose you have something for me to do.
You owe me your life. And right now, it's not worth much. What do you have to offer?
In the bag of this man, there is a gem. Supposedly, it's supposed to be somewhat powerful.
You have a deal.
So, what do I need to do?
I need you to give that to me.
Like right now?
I'm waiting.
Okay.
Depending on the practical application, you'll warrant yourself information. I hope you're rock is worth it.
It's quite dangerous.
I'll be the judge of that.
So does that all like happen in like an instant? So instantly Jolly is sweating.
You are incapacitated.
Oh.
You fall to the ground. You are at 0 hit points once again.
What are we doing? We just woke up.
Just woke, kind of came to. The face in the clock said it's time to make penance. Ran you through a list of your deeds. The eyes flashed this flame. And then Jolly went unconscious.
Oh no. What? Jolland?
And the face. Dong. Dong. And slips back into the clock.
This is getting really weird.
Yes, it is. And I mean, yeah, I think Jolly was not off base to question this whole building.
I agree.
And you know what? Don't tell him that. I'm only admitting this because he's unconscious. But
Got it.
But yeah, I think I could benefit from listening to him more. But in the meantime, let's go make sure he's not dying.
You feel no pulse.
What? Oh gosh, he went over because he was kind of like, oh, he like nothing happened to him. He probably just passed out.
Jolly's down again.
Should we give him a bean?
I mean, if you can be sure that these beans like will do something.
I don't even remember what he said. Do you?
I don't know, but like, can you do anything to heal him?
Do you have a healing potion? I don't have one.
Oh, I think I still do, and I use my healing potion on him.
Okay.
2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
Okay, that's 6.
Jolly, you come too. Lethargy and Wolfgang standing over you.
You said 6?
Yeah.
Dang.
As he comes to, I'm like, I think at some point you should start paying me for your, my nursing specialties.
Is this some sort of ailment that you have? Because you seem to be dropping quite a lot. And I'm concerned about you.
Can you do me a favor?
Yes?
Can you hand me that purple stone?
I don't believe that any of us should be touching that.
I'm not going to touch it.
Well, how do you want me to give it to you?
The same way you picked it up.
I look at Wolfgang.
Well, Jolly, is this important?
This is very important.
Okay, can we trust you with this?
It is very important. And Jolly's like sweating and like shaking.
Okay. We didn't trust you earlier in terms of going up this building. Yes, I say we give it to him. And then he looks at Jolly and he's like, but I do hope that you can explain later.
Well, the man just fell unconscious. Are you sure giving him a giant poisonous ball is the best way to...
I mean, I don't know what the best thing is, but like, it's the only thing he's asked for.
Okay. Begrudgingly, I'll put the pack down and put my gloves on. and kind of hoist it out. And this time, knowing kind of what it is a little bit more, I'm a little more cautious, probably holding it away from my head.
Jolly will grab.
Hold on. DM question. When we talked to Thallo, did he, like, what did he tell me to do with this? Just put it away. He didn't tell me to, like, keep care of it, take care of it, anything like that.
There's not really a clean way of
Disposing or, yeah. Okay. All right.
Jolly.
Yeah.
You see the fireplace roaring.
Does anyone have access to like mage hand or something?
I do not.
Okay.
However, I do have the ability of doing like a pocket, little mini dimension this rope trick, and we can all go up in it.
Tell us what are you trying to do? Why do I have this?
I need to. See, I want you to put it in the fire.
Give me a charisma save.
Oh, dang. 10.
You've got armor on your gloves.
Great. You know what? I'll just do it. And Jolly just like kind of yanks the stone away a little bit brusquely, like more brusque than you'd probably think. And he just walks over to the fire and
Wolfgang sees what's happening and he's running for the door.
There's no door. I mean, you could start running downstairs.
Yeah, downstairs. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do the same thing, like watching Wolfgang leave.
is this how I give it to you?
No response.
Wolfgang, what is happening? What is he doing?
I don't know.
What floor are you on?
I think I'm like halfway down the stairs.
Okay.
And I'm like listening.
You probably hear Jolly call out a little bit like, is this really necessary? Like, what if I just had more time? He will drop it in the fire.
Two flaming hands reach out to catch the stone.
It is very combustible.
The flames burn white hot around the stone, melting and shaping the stone. And it compacts it, making it tighter and tighter until it forms a perfect sphere. You can see like a solar system inside this purple sphere.
Thank you. This is more than my investment was intended to produce. You are indeed a fabulous businessman. Do you feel the buyer's remorse yet?
I suppose what I feel is inconsequential.
You all can hear this.
Indeed, it is inconsequential. A bargain struck. The deal complete. I will tell you where Xavier is.
as a bonus, I will let you know that Opal's doing just fine. Last I saw her, she even made some friends.
Where is she?
Xavier can be found at Echostead.
Where is Opal?
He is helping with a little experiment.
Where is Opal?
Thank you so much. You have no idea.
Where is she?
The house begins to catch on fire. The flaming hands retract into the flames. The purple sphere gone. The floor catches on fire. The 4-poster beds burst to light. A man runs down the stairs wearing clerical robes, a mirror in the shape of a shield, and he begins to chant some sort of spell of some kind to attempt to banish whatever entity was just here. As the spell is countered and rips this man in half. You see the flaming hand just appear in the nothingness, sticking the fingers in through his chest and just peeling him apart. His shield falling to the ground, his mace rolling off to the side, an amulet, the shape of a sun. And the house is on fire. What are you guys going to do?
I shout to Lethargus. I'm like, okay, we have like 1 minute to get out of here. I'm going to go see that Jolly's all right. I might, if I have time, peek upstairs. But you need to grab anything in this room that you want and get out. You do not move as fast as me.
Lethargus just looks disgusted, maybe a little bit shocked, and just turns around and leaves. Starts making his way down the stairs.
Jolly, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm. That's a 3.
You are shocked.
Yeah, he would just fall to his knees shaking, probably like throw up a little bit.
Yep.
And just like keep muttering to himself like, what have I done?
Your armor begins to overheat. Your gauntlet on your arm gets very, very hot as you just sit by the open flames. Unable to tell the difference between your burning tavern and the burning building in front of you. You get waves of cold wind and another flash of heat from the building inside, and your gauntlet begins to fuse with your arm as the flesh is beginning to cook to your armor itself.
Real quick,
Yeah.
in his memory, the pain would be attributed to him like moving, burning wood, like
Certainly,
looking for the
yep.
wreckage.
And at that same moment, Wolfgang runs up and he's like shielding his face from the heat. And he's like, Jolly, we have to go. We have to get out of here. You can explain this later, but we have to go.
You hear it in Xavier's voice.
No, you. It was you. Jolly will like stand up and like face him full of rage.
No, it was not. I don't know what you're talking about. You have to leave this behind.
You have to go. This isn't worth it.
Jolly's gonna throw a punch. Like, actually, he would probably try and grasp his neck and like strangle him.
I guess as I'm going down the stairs, I might pause as I hear Wolfgang get.
Give me a grapple
that's if-
check.
yeah,
Give me
that-
an opposed. You can do dexterity or strength.
Is dexterity or strength?
I'm going to say you have to use strength.
Oh, strength. Okay. Well,
Now let's see what you get.
you're so dumb. Okay. Ooh, that's a 3.
Are you serious? I got a 5.
Wow.
The one time.
I'm choking you, but like it's not really choking. You're
Jolly grabs you around the throat.
Okay.
And it's probably searing because of the stupid gauntlet.
I come back up the stairs.
And you see Jolly's armor glowing white.
Glowing white.
With a hand around Wolfgang's throat, burning the flesh. You can see the steam, smell the burning flesh. And his eyes are purple.
Okay. Oh, man.
I'm like, Wolfgang's trying to talk. He's like, Jolly.
Jolly, let him go.
I will not let you take her from me again.
Give me insight.
Okay. Nat 20.
Ooh, sick time for it.
His eyes match the eyes that appeared in the clock right before he dropped. His armor is melting into itself, becoming something new at his own expense.
Am I taking any damage from this?
You are, but I'm tracking it.
Okay, because I only have 6 hit points.
And you are starting to piece together a little bit of his comments from the story he shared in the bathhouse.
Wolfgang. Yeah. Let this happen. And I'm going to vortex warp him. Try and.
So I let it happen.
Jolly, in your mind, you see Xavier slip into the flaming house. His smile growing wider and wider, impossibly wide for a human's face, as he's holding Opal by the shoulder and a hand over her mouth, and he slips into the fire.
I'd run after immediately.
You guys see Jolly bust through one of the stained glass windows from the 4th floor and hit the ground outside.
Dang.
Wolfgang, let's go.
Where am I?
You're in the burning house.
Can I?
You vortex warped me.
Oh yeah, where'd you drop
Where
it?
did you put me?
Right next to me.
Okay, cool.
Can I swipe the sun amulet?
Sure.
Okay. I grab that off the ground.
Just by habit, you're just like,
Yeah, exactly. Just
Yeah, seriously. And Wolfgang just stumbles down the stairs, like just trying to get out, clutching his throat.
Okay. At this point, the smoke is starting to fill the house. And by house, I mean it's a full church, right? Breathing is getting very difficult. It is maybe 125 degrees in here. You're starting to sweat. And movement is getting very, very difficult. I need Constitution saving throws from you two. Where's Otto?
He would have been following me probably like on the stairs, and he would just be following me downstairs at this point. 17.
He's faster than you.
Yeah.
I got a 7.
Okay. You take a point of exhaustion.
Okay.
And so I say, Otto, get out.
Otto scoops underneath your legs and begins taking off if you want to hop on.
Yeah. 100%.
Otto tears off like a bat out of hell, tearing down the stairs. He leaps down, running off the side of the wall, gearing across the floor, just ripping the floor to shreds with his huge, meaty claws, barreling out of the house and busts through the front door. You see that the bottom is completely ransacked. Like on your way out, there's nothing inside the house anymore. Or in the lobby. I don't know why I keep saying it's a house. It's a church. But the first floor, the hand in the jar, gone. The couch, gone. The lobby entrance, all of it bare and empty. And you barrel outside and you see Jolly, once again, just in a boneless heap on the ground. But his armor is white, with little veins going through it of black. The armor itself was crude and built from mundane armor and has become something more fluid and menacing. And that's where we're going to end our episode. Well, gang, we started from less than the bottom, if we're being perfectly honest, and now we're here. From the most cursed introduction of all time to some of the heaviest hits ever dealt in Dungeons and Dragons, from your boy the gunslinging, wolf riding, gloom stalking son of a gun.
I was rolling really well today.
It was crazy.
I mean, as much as I can hit heavy, I could not do it without rolling that well.
To whatever the heck that was.
It's my 4th time going unconscious. That's what it was.
In
the
one
same
episode.
session.
Insane.
That's nuts.
And yet, who's surprised?
No one.
Well, gang. Shout out to our sponsors, Monument Studios. Get the subscription. You can get those same ambiance. You can, just like we did, upload your own tracks to overlay with other ones to make it especially haunting. Only $4.99, gang. It's a good freaking deal. Use our code, BetterDM. Help out the show. We love it. Elegoo, get your own printer. Use our link to support the show. Print your own minis. You can print our minis from Painting Phantasms and all of his other wonderful nightmares. His new Kraken is unbelievably good. It's so sick. Roll and Play Press stole some of these ideas of the changing rooms from their One Shot Wonders. Pretty cool stuff. So you can get their stuff on Roll and Play Press. Use code BetterGM10 for that one. One day I'm going to learn our codes, but probably not. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be on the lookout for what the heck happens next. Bye-bye.